remain a gentleman, and those who are exactly what I am saying, and those know who exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Any comments?
So that's all we have. We have.
That's it?
That's it?
Yeah, those are all the comments.
Yeah.
The comments that we have.
So what are the consequences if it happens?
Oh, they don't want to know my consequences.
Look, the consequences.
I'm burning drawers and everything.
The consequences.
Typical woman,
but
right?
you know what?
No.
My female friends, I wouldn't have consequences because they respect me and I respect them. So I don't know about the consequences. I don't think I'll go into it. I don't think we'll get there. What about you, Mike?
If I did get there, I will evaluate the whole situation because first, like you said, my boy is my boy. He was there before she was, but in order for me to make that decision, I really have to know my boy. Because sometimes you have to know the do's and don'ts of your friends, just like you will know the do's and don'ts of your child.
Yeah.
So, and even if I didn't, I'm not saying that I won't ever talk to him again, because you know sometimes relationships are very important. You got to be careful who you push away, but you don't want to be around someone who's just causing a lot of damage to you, you know, regardless of what it is. So me being me, I'm gonna have to say, you know, I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on before I just jump in and say, oh nah, shorty, this my boy, or nah, Slim, this my girl. Because what happens if I get rid of him and then get rid of her? I'm left with nobody. This, you know, so right, and then I can't call my boy because he can be like, hold up, Slim, did you trade me? But he might understand, be like, you know what, I understand, because I've had that to happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I understand it was you and your girl, you had to do what you had to do. But then when I found out, you know, because God is going to show you. You know what I'm saying? He's going to show you. If you do not keep that person gone, you're going to come back. And I'm going to be right there with your boy, man. Look, it's not an issue. We'll figure it out.
Because if one of my girlfriend's boyfriends or husband hit on me, I'm telling her right away. Right. I'm not going to contemplate and say, I don't want to hurt her, I don't want to. Because it's going to make me uncomfortable if I keep coming around them or come to their home.
I'm pulling you to the side right then and there. Like, come here, I need to holler at you real quick. Real quick. That's just me. This is the thing, like Mike was saying, you know who to bring your significant others around. You know your friends. You know your family. Shoot. You know family.
Family.
Yeah, you better know it.
This a hard look. Look, this was a hard one.
Look, you know your friends, you know your family, you know who not to bring your man around, or you know who not to bring your woman around. I mean, if you do, you put that bug in their ear. Look, let me know.
I think that you shouldn't even have to worry
that's
about that,
what I was
because if you know this person,
you don't bring them around.
Now you shouldn't have to have restrictions with your people, because immediately if you hit on somebody, like if my boy hit on my girl, she's gonna be like, yo, something just happened. I really don't think that should have happened, and she'll tell me in a nice way. Now how I react to it is something different. Or she know you one of them people who won't play or won't tolerate that. She will be like, yo, she gonna step on him and be like, yo, I'm gonna tell you this, point blank and simple. This is not that type of party. Because you know, if Mike Ice find out, it's going down.
Look, that is so me. Yeah. But that's me for real. Like, don't, like I was married for 15 years. And if I felt uncomfortable around one of my ex-husband's friends, I would let him know. I don't like that person in my house. Don't bring them back in my house.
He gonna have to understand. All he gonna say is why.
Because and I'll tell him why. Because some people can look at you and you feel uncomfortable. You're not at ease, or you know, it's just something of just their disposition, and you're like,
What about if it was a family member? Because you know some family members are the worst.
Look, them too.
Well, I'm glad my family members don't rock like that, because they know how I am.
Mine either, because mine know I tear something up.
I ain't gonna tear nothing up.
I tear something up. Look, I tear something up. They already know. I got to be filtered for this camera, but they already know.
Because you don't want to be looked at as the enemy when you hurt that person by telling them. Or is that hurt?
It's both, because you can hurt them and you can look like the enemy. You know, you'll feel like too, you didn't broke the whole marriage or the relationship up. But still, all of us are grown folks.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's why people don't tell sometimes.
Oh no, please tell me.
Roland, give us your.
So, Mike. I always call Mike under reinforcement.
I got you. Go ahead, brother. I got you.
So one of the best lessons I learned was when David looked at Bathsheba and then got with her and then put her husband at the front of the line and then had him killed.
Mm-hmm.
When Nathan came to him and said, man, let me ask you a question. If this were to happen, how would you view that person? And then David said, man, that person is scum of the earth. He said, brother, that's you. So what I would say in that situation, if let's say between you and me, I said, Mike, you know, man, if you was to go out with somebody and something happened and they said something to your boy, would you expect your boy to tell you? You go like, yeah, all right, I'm telling you.
Hey, but what about catch it though? I'm like, what? What you talking about?
You better catch it.
No, you delivered it fast because you was talking fast. Like, Mike, what is that?
Okay. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back. That was a good one,
Oh, man, that was funny.
Yes, that hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, baby, you look they better not even. You
They
better
better
not
not-
think.
I'm gonna tell you, man, it became so hard I got scared. I'm like, I'm glad I ain't no fan.
Right, no, but see,
I'm a killer.
Tina, we already know you a killer. Hey, Thomas.
What y'all gonna do next? They got 5 minutes before they come in? For the next show?
No, next one is at 6:30. I'm moving to 6:30, so y'all have to.
Yeah, it's probably good. Okay. Tell people what you do with your camera.
Yeah, I couldn't say it on the radio though. I couldn't say it on the air like, oh, what the heck is it?
No, don't do
Huh?
Okay,
tell people what you do. So let Mike do it first. I'm all around. Okay. And then the last one, another song. Social media, I can tell people what you do. You don't got a lip code or something. Oh, you want a lip code? You got a code. So people can hear you. I like it. I know we gave an action on the microphone. Yeah. That's what we speak into. Okay. So I want you to get into the habit of having your phone for 90 minutes.
Wait a minute, Mike and Joe. Remember Joe said, pick up the phone.
That's right. I tell you what, I'm picking up the corner, I'll save a lot of gas. I'm not come back with you in the house.
How do y'all social media?
Okay, come back.
I didn't know we could do that.
Y'all can't even miss all of it.
Hey Mike, we can go to the internet right there. We'll have this phase out a little bit. You like me in the background, y'all grooving.
Thank you. No. Okay, so rolling. Start on. Don't quit that bitch. Bring them on back. Y'all can't play a little bit.
Welcome back to the SheRichie Show. I'm SheRichie.
And this is Mike Ice.
And I'm Miss Bambi, of course.
All right.
I wanted to tell you guys that I did a new page. I have a new SheRichie page show along with the SheRichie candles. They're merging in together. You can follow me on Instagram also as SheRichie Candles and Facebook for SheRichie Show. So if you missed some of our shows, you can definitely go on there and you can review them and look at them later. Mike.
All right. Well, once again, this is Mike Ice. You can reach me on Instagram at black_ice_33. And for you all who want to get in shape, inbox me and we can do something. We can link it up. I love helping people get in shape. It's a wonderful thing. It clears your mind, your spirit, your soul. It gives you a better outlook in life. So just, that's my Instagram. Just hit me up and we'll take it from there.
What is it again?
black_ice_33.
Okay.
All right, and now Miss Bambi. So, okay, we're going to start with my travel business. My travel business name is Ambiance Excursions Travel. I have a Facebook page for that. You can find me on Facebook, Ambiance Travel, Ambiance Excursions Travel. Sorry. I also drive for Lyft. My Lyft code is Miss Bambi. You can use that as your Lyft promo code to get a discount on your first ride. I also have my hand in a entertainment business. It's called Fun Time Tours. Fun Time Tours, we do characters and pictures and we do a DJ and a little bit of everything. Also, that page is coming soon. Barnett's Catering. I cook.
Nice.
Barnett's Catering Services. I try to stay, if you need any of my services, don't hesitate to inbox me or instant message me. My name on Facebook is MSIRSHALAUN Bailey. Miss Ursula Bailey. Okay. But I'm gonna change my name so that we can so that you all can say, "Hey, Miss Bambi." Hey, Miss Bambi Bailey. So yes, I'm definitely hit me up on any of those websites.
Okay, and thank you all for joining us today. Our guest Mike Ice today. Thank you for joining.
Mike, you were excellent.
Yes.
We so enjoyed you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you guys that held it down for me. I'm telling you, we need your input. There's not a lot of guys that's going to speak up. So please, anytime I'm here, please make sure that you guys speak up. Even if I'm not, just speak up. Your voice needs to be heard.
Yes, we definitely appreciate your input and your opinions.
And thank you. Tune in for us next Sunday from 4 to 6. 4:30. I'm sorry, 4:30 to 6. Thank you.
Every Sunday.
Peace.
We'll see you next Sunday.
I done messed up and got stuff. My bicycle. That's what I want to call you. Really?
You about to call me icicle? Who does that? Hey Tim, you play too much. You say you weigh 650 pounds.
Tim, stop playing.
Yeah, come in me on my Instagram.
I'll get you the Instagram.
He's gonna give you my Instagram information, Thomas Brown. Sabrina. Thank you, baby. Thank you. See, that's good. Vice versa, my man.
My battery says 4:30. Also, anything that we're discussing, give us a call. The number to call is 247.
And then we do that in the world. So it doesn't have to be like a kid. And you come out and say, hey, do me a favor. And around here, you go on $4 tips a week. All right, cool. Do this for a month. If you like it, keep going. If you don't, you stop. After 2 or 3 months, you like it, you stop. A friend of mine likes it, okay, fine. That'll be your customer. And then once you get 3 customers, then you can go out for free. Yeah, pay a dime. And then from there, when you tell them, hey, I made some money off your customer, they say, well, how can I make money off my customer? Then you tell them, so look, make an investment. You know, so if you put $250 or $500 in it, then you become a rep too. And then what happens is, especially black folks who got network marketing, fatigue or whatever, wine is something different because people, you don't have to knock on their door. You just tell them, hey, I got free wine tasting. Here they come. Even if you don't drink, because I didn't drink. I mean, I'm doing it now because when I learned about the other benefits of wine, especially red wine, my doctor's like, yo, dude, it'll help you get some of this off you, it'll help you. I'm like, for real? And then I looked at, matter of fact, let me ask you a question. How many Asians have you ever seen?
That was big.
No, in an emergency room at a hospital.
Or they're big.
Or big.
You ain't going if you're not, you know what I'm saying? If you're not big, reason being, one simple solution.
What's that, bro?
Green tea.
Okay.
And not only that, they don't do fried foods and things.
They don't eat the stuff they feed us.
Exactly. And I've been telling people that for years. I said, you go into the store. And I said, don't take my word for it. Just go see it for yourself. Because I don't want you to, don't depend on my research. Depend on your own. Everyone that I went into, they feeding you the fried chicken, the fried fish, the fried
rice,
everything. And it's dipped into the same grease. First of all, ask yourself, how often are they changing that grease? They dip in the French fries in the same grease that they put the chicken and the fried shrimp in, and you eating that. Ask yourself this: how come every time you call a curry out, and they say, "All right, it'll be ready when you get here," you're only 4 minutes away, but your food already ready. It was already sitting up there. All they did was just re-drop it to heat it up and to serve it to you. Unhealthy. But when they go in there and you see their kids are they gutting out fruits to feed to their children and have them standing at the cash register teaching them numbers and he can't even spell. I keep telling people, get back to the basics. Get away from depending on other people. When I was coming up, curry out, if we seen the curry out, it was a special event. Or mom came home and she ready to go out to the club and she don't have time to fix food. But that wasn't even often. We got a 3-course meal.
3 times a year.
You better say it. And it was only special occasion. And best believe we was on the road to North Carolina or somewhere before we hit McDonald's. Everything was original. Yeah. People stopped having a lot of health problems because we was at the original state. Now everything they tell you, oh, we made it easier. We got fast food chains. We got a treadmill. You've been on a treadmill for 20 years. Walking, it ain't working. When are you gonna figure that out? Get away from it. Take it outside. Give it to nature. Watch the results that you get back. I tell people all the time, and Koreans, they eat this, they go get their rice out of a separate crock pot, then they feed you. That fried rice that they selling you ain't even coming out their crock pot.
No, it's coming out that rice cooker that white rice or that jasmine rice that they have.
That's right, for you. The rice that they eating is not even the same rice that they feeding you. Then they got fruits and they got vegetables in theirs. And then when they got their sauce and their little soup, it's clear. How come you got beef and broccoli but yours is brown? Do you even know if that's really chicken or steak or whatever it is you eat? Because from what I've seen on the internet, you can get a rat, chop him up, he gonna look the same way. You get a dog and you gut him the right way, he gonna look the same way. And over in their country, they eat legal. Everything. I'm talking about they dispose of nothing.
Because they can.
So they sell it and people eat it. That's not for us. We wasn't born that rich. We were vegetarians.
That's why when people say to me, your son eat, like my son eat good. My son eat good. He could tell that, like, I tried with him. I tried to fix him some canned greens. I talked about this last time, right? I can't even swallow it. Look, I tried to fix him some canned greens. Glory. He's 5 and knows the difference between fresh greens and canned greens.
Yeah, but there is a difference, and his body's going to react to them greens differently.
He was like, "Mommy, I don't like these greens," and he likes fresh stuff, and that's how I have to fix it.
But then also you ask yourself this: look at the the results you're getting out of your son from him eating fresh fruits and vegetables versus,
Love it.
you know what I'm saying, like what they giving, you know, what, and I'm telling you, I go
No,
for days.
but the thing about it is, and let me interrupt, but I do want to interject. The thing about it is, it's things like this that you guys are doing that is going to help turn on folks because they're not getting this anyplace else.
Right.
If you go through Life Media as an example, and I'm not bragging on Life Media because the only thing that make Life Media work are the people that's coming here and doing their shows.
That's right.
But if you go on YouTube and you look at Life Media, in 1 year, Slim, we produced 1,000 segments. 1,000. And what happens is when you go through them, you see the same theme in most of them. And most of it is how do we get better? And what happens is TV1, when we contact them, they're like, nah, ain't nobody, no niggas, ain't no hoes, ain't no bitches, ain't no women. They're like, wait a minute, you're our people. They're like, yeah, but our people want to look at nigga shit. And that's what we want to put on TV. So
and that's what we sell.
So we said, well, we got to own our own, and we got to be able to do that ourselves. So what happens is repetition. People keep hearing it and hearing it.
It's a program.
I remember, right, it's a reprogram, deprogram, reprogram. And I remember a guy, we had an insurance agent on the show one time, and he was talking, and I had a co-host, and the joker, for his birthday, his 48th birthday, he bought $1 million term life insurance.